Phil owned an established business and it was really starting to grow. But he was using credit cards as an overdraft, had overdue accounts from suppliers, as well as a tax debt with the ATO. He needed to consolidate this debt and free up working capital. He saw Toowoomba's Edge Lending, who helped him replace these high-interest debts with one simple facility with lower repayments. Edge Lending Solutions, helping established businesses to grow.
Hi everyone, Scott from Edge Specialist Advice Network. I hope you're all well. Hey, today I'm coming to you from Waikiki Beach in Honolulu, Hawaii. So as always guys, whenever I'm in different areas, I'd like to come and bring you some footage just so you can see some things, you know, some different places. But today what I want to speak about is a theme that I want to touch on moving forward for a lot of you. So for a lot of you who are already expats, or people who are not expats, or domestic citizens only, and tax citizens only, that might want to be or understand how to become expats or have a global lifestyle. So and how to set up investments and preserve your wealth legally overseas in overseas jurisdictions. The theme that I want to bring to you is most people are starting to get this strange feel is like, why can't I move around the place? What is it that I want to do? Why can some people go and live overseas and I can't? And the theme is mobility is the new wealth. You know, like everyone says, oh, health is the new wealth. And of course, being healthy for me is number one, but mobility is the new wealth. What does that mean? If you said, hey, my country has gone to crap, it's gone down the tubes, I don't recognize it anymore, I don't recognise the way the citizens behave. I don't recognise the laws that are coming down. I don't recognise the culture of the government. I don't recognise this system of governance, this tax structures. I've got to get out. And where are you going to go? Where are you legally allowed to go? I remember when I think it might have been in 2015 or 2016 when the US election was, you know, happening, and Donald Trump was the number one. He was the candidate for the Republican Party up against Hillary Clinton. There was a lot of people saying, hey, look, if Trump wins, I'm moving to Canada. I'm just moving to Canada. That's it, I'm going to Canada. Are you allowed to move to Canada? Would you allowed to be, like, you could go there as a tourist, overstay your tourist visa and see what happens. You can't just turn up in another country and say, oh, I hate my country now, or it's gone to crap. I'm going to go and live with my family in this country for 5 years and we'll come back if it all sorts itself out. You can't do that. That takes years of planning. That takes infrastructure. It takes real mobility infrastructure. And that's the thing we're going to play on for a lot of these next few weeks. I want to touch on everyone, slowly break it down, what it means to have mobility infrastructure for your family. That's financially and personally. How can you do that? How can you get residences in other countries? How can you open bank accounts in other countries that then allow you to buy stocks, domestic stocks on a stock exchange that you would not have access to unless you live in that country? How can I have my children have residency? Could I in fact allow that residency to turn into a different citizenship, a second citizenship perhaps? Do I have to do time on the ground to be a resident? Can I just drop some money in an investment and do residency? Can I have a business overseas? Like if I have to / want to go somewhere, does the infrastructure exist now? Or am I going to turn up at the gate and go, boy, I wish I had set this up a long time ago? Putting money into either life bonds in overseas jurisdictions that pay zero tax legally. There's lots of them. Many tax jurisdictions in the world don't have any tax on investments at all. Zero, zilch. No capital gains tax, no income tax, no nothing, no tax. Am I utilising that? Is it time that I utilise those? Some of these things that I'm talking to my expat clients about now, if this is you already kind of know this, but are you just focused on the country that you've taken a position in as normally, as an employee in a large corporate? Can you expand on that and use that as a base and look to other places to get residencies, investment holdings, to really set your family up to have this global lifestyle? Because, and why would you want to do that? Because mobility is the new wealth. All right, guys, that's enough from me. That's the theme we're going to play on for the next couple of weeks. Just want to let you know. Any questions, let me know. As always, guys, I try and read them all the comments and questions. Please get back to me. Coming to you from the Waikiki Beach in Honolulu. Remember, life is a family sport, and give yours an edge. See ya.
John's home-based tradie business has outgrown his garage. With work starting to pick up, John wants to take on an apprentice, upgrade the work ute and move to an industrial shed. It was hard for John to get a loan because he has inconsistent income. John saw Toowoomba's Edge Lending, the business lending experts. Edge Lending was able to secure a loan to help grow his business by tapping into the equity in his home. Edge Lending Solutions, helping small businesses to grow.